Hello, my name is Forrest Stewart, and my partner is Garen Singh, and this is our app, Drawable. The purpose of this app is to teach kids of grades kindergarten to third the basics of art, creativity, and some basic shapes as well. We use the coding language Snap as we coded this. So let's get into this app. So here are the basics of the app. Right here we see this info tab, and as I click on it, it will give us three options and the little tip, space to clear the whole screen. As I go into the Draw Shape app, which is what we'll be looking at first, these are the instructions for Draw Shape. I'm going to save us some time and skip over them. You can pause the video now and read them if you want to. So space to exit that, and D to draw shape. So shape mode will connect everything. As you see here, it says press 1 for shape mode. And line mode will actually not connect it and leave an open gap in the shape that you make. And saved points will be coming up on them pretty soon. Just store that in the back of your mind for a second. So, shape mode. We have this cursor that follows us around, and I can stamp points. And as I press S to draw, you can draw shape or line, and as I said before, it will leave an open space if you choose line. So I'm going to choose shape, and as you see, it makes a nice little square connecting our points. So I'm going to save these points, and when I save these points, actually what it will do is it will store the exact location on the screen, the axes, and it will, as you see, when I press space to clear and I press S again, it will not ask us to stamp the points again because it already knows the points because we saved them. So I'm going to draw as a line now, and as you see, it connects all of the points except for this last side because it leaves it open. We chose line mode, and I'm just not going to save those for now. Let's get that out of there. So here is the pencil tool, and this is the next tool, the pencil tool, and we are going to read the instructions for these. These are pretty short and sweet. The pencil tool is pretty simple. You just want to press P to start, and as you might have guessed, it is just a pencil. So space to clear, E to exit, and the next tool is the eraser. It kind of pairs with the pencil, as you'll see shortly. Here are the instructions for the eraser tool. So we need something to erase, so I'm just going to scribble, and then we're done with that. E to exit, and then Q for the eraser. I'm going to type in 25 for the thickness, and as you see, it erases all the lines we previously made. Okay, space to clear. So the next tool that we'll be looking at is the learning part of this app. This will actually quiz you on shapes you do and you don't know, primarily for kindergarten through third, as I said before. So that's the eraser. So when I open this up by pressing W, it will ask me how many sides does a triangle have. It has the option between three shapes, one of them being a triangle, another being a pentagon, and another being a hexagon, I believe. So the obvious answer to this is 3. 3 sides are in a triangle, and then it will actually say that's right, and it will draw a triangle depending on where you drag the blue to. So if I press again, we got a hexagon now. So if I drag this blue over a little, so I can draw it right here, it will ask me how many sides does a hexagon have, and we know the answer. A hexagon has 6 sides. So type that in. And as you see, since I dragged it up a little bit, it drew it up, so you can't see the full 6 sides, but that's okay. We can do it again, as it shows the square, nice even amount, demonstrating our random probability. I'm going to purposely answer the question wrong and say 5. Obviously, a square has 4, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'll say 5. And it will actually say, no, sorry, try again. And if I click it again, it will just ask me another side. And so if I drag that down and type in 5, it will draw the pentagram for us. That is our app, Drawable, and thank you for watching.